Greenview Junior Senior High School. He plays JV and varsity basketball for the Bulldogs. He also plays the drums in the high school band. He enjoys, like most boys, sports. He watches basketball, baseball, football. His favorite teams are the Miami Heat, St. Louis Cardinals, and of course the Indianapolis Colts. Back in 2008, he had a large lymph node, which was removed from his neck, and it was sent off for testing. It was then determined that he had nodular lymphocyte predominant Hodgkin's disease at the age of 11 years old. He had to undergo PET scans and CAT scans and numerous tests, and it was declared he had stage 2A, which meant it was in more than one area, and he didn't have the rapid weight loss and night sweats and that prior to chemo. Okay. He received his treatment by Dr. Brandt and staff at St. John's Children's Hospital in Springfield, Illinois. There we met they were very compassionate and caring people who are extremely dedicated to their patients. His treatment consisted of 3 cycles of chemo, each one consisting of 21 days worth of treatment. Each time he was hospitalized. His treatment was basically listed as a study because they didn't want to give him, they wanted to limit the amount of chemo in order to treat the disease, but not to limit the side effects of the long-term effects on his body. Over the course of treatment, we met some very nice people and became friends. Although we were all going through their own battles, he says, they fought these battles together. Some days were very hard, but with the support of each other and their families, they continued to fight the disease one day at a time. Along his journey, he met a little boy named Travis, who he became very close with. He was a very inspiration to him as well as many other people. His story about Travis is, he said he was a strong boy and brought such hope and joy to many. There was never a dull moment when he was around. Sometimes they would receive their treatments together, and Travis would take squirt guns and squirt them all with them in there while they were getting treatments. He said, however, it's with great sadness that he says Travis lost his battle, which is a very sad day to all of us. But he'll always have a part of Travis with him. He holds a special place in his heart. So with that said, he says he continues his fight, not only for himself, but for Travis and all the others who have battled or continue to battle this terrible disease. To date, he's 4 years Hodgkin-free. And so everyone can celebrate more birthdays. Like this year's theme says, dream the impossible dream, which means to him the day when this terrible disease will no longer exist. He says we all have our own dreams and must live each day believing in them.
And that should never give me the microphone. I'm not a script kind of guy. And believe it or not, Chucky, Bob, I'm not even asking for money tonight. I don't have a real thing to hold up either, so I know you can't believe it.
Easy.
One thing, and anybody's been to meetings with me before, I've said this before, a lot of times when we're at places, somebody say, who here has had cancer? You see everybody's hands go up.